Hey there, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered what the Kansas City Chiefs would look like without Andy Reid? I mean, think about it, he's been the mastermind behind so many unforgettable moments for the Chiefs. But lately, there's been some buzz. Could Coach Reid really be thinking about stepping away? Let's rewind to February, when the Chiefs clinched that jaw-dropping victory over the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Remember the confetti, the energy, the kingdom roaring in celebration? It felt like the perfect fairy tale ending, and when Reid was asked about retiring, his response was clear: he wasn't done. He talked about chasing a three-peat, solidifying his legacy even further. But here's where it gets interesting. Every great story has a twist, right? And for Reid, questions are swirling again. At 66, after decades of coaching, could he finally be thinking about hanging up the headset? It's a topic that's got Chiefs fans everywhere on edge. So, what do you think? Is Reid here for the long haul, or is there something we're missing? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going. And hey, if you're enjoying this deep dive, make sure to subscribe to Total Chiefs and hit that notification bell. We're building something special here, and your support means the world as we aim for 2,000 subscribers. Stick around because next, we're diving into how Travis Kelce's decision might have influenced Reid's plans. You won't want to miss it. Alright, now, let's talk about someone who's just as much a cornerstone of the Chiefs as Andy Reid. Travis Kelce. If you're like me, you probably can't imagine the Chiefs without him. But did you know there was a moment earlier this year when Kelce almost walked away from football? Yeah, it's true. Picture this: after his brother Jason retired from the Eagles, rumors started flying that Travis might join him in the media world. Imagine the Kelce brothers hosting their own show, talk about a ratings magnet. Right, but Travis decided to stay, and what a game changer that was for Kansas City. Here's the thing, Kelce's decision wasn't just about his passion for the game. It sent a ripple effect through the entire organization. Think about it: if Travis had retired, how would that have impacted Reid's mindset? Would he have felt the same drive to chase another championship? Now, I'm curious to hear from you. Do you think Kelce's commitment to the team helped convince Reid to stick around? Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, why not cast your vote? Who's more essential to the Chiefs' success right now, Reid or Kelce? Let's see where the kingdom stands on this. Coming up, we're diving into the jaw-dropping details of Andy Reid's $100 million contract. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Now, let's talk numbers, because Andy Reid's latest contract is making serious waves. Earlier this year, the Chiefs made it official: a $100 million deal over 5 years. That's $20 million a year, making Reid the highest paid coach in the US. Let that sink in for a moment. But here's the kicker: what does this contract really mean? On one hand, it feels like a massive vote of confidence. A message from the organization saying, "We trust you to keep leading us to greatness." On the other hand, could it be a farewell gift? A way of saying, "Thank you for everything, coach"? The timing of this deal is what's really fascinating. It came not long after the Super Bowl win, during an off-season filled with speculation about Reid's future. The Chiefs locked him in, sure, but it left fans wondering, was this a move to secure stability, or is it part of a bigger plan we're not seeing yet? What do you think? Does this contract signal that Reid is here for the long haul, or could it be setting the stage for his grand exit? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's keep building this amazing Chiefs community together. Next up, we'll explore Reid's relationship with Patrick Mahomes and why that partnership might just hold the key to understanding his next move. Let's be honest, when you think of the Kansas City Chiefs, it's impossible not to picture Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes side by side. This duo has been nothing short of magical. But here's a question: could this partnership be the reason Reid stays? Or the perfect moment for him to step away? Think about it. Coaching someone like Mahomes is every NFL coach's dream. His talent, leadership, and work ethic are unmatched. But for Reid, it's more than just coaching a generational player, it's about building a legacy. Together, they've redefined what success looks like in Kansas City. But there's another angle. What if Reid sees this as his peak moment? After all, walking away at the top isn't unheard of in sports. Could Reid decide to leave now, knowing he cemented his place in history, alongside one of the best quarterbacks the league has ever seen? Here's where you come in. If you were in Reid's shoes, what would you do? Stick around and chase even more records with Mahomes, or step back while the legacy is at its strongest? Let me know in the comments. This could be a great poll for the kingdom. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to Total Chiefs yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community of die-hard fans, and let's hit that 2,000 subscriber milestone together. Your support keeps us going. Up next, we'll dig into the subtle clues that might reveal whether Reid is actually considering retirement. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Stay tuned. Alright, let's get into it. If you've been paying close attention this season, you might have noticed a few subtle signs that have fans asking, could Andy Reid actually be considering retirement? For starters, let's talk about his age. At 66, Reid has accomplished more than most coaches could dream of. Super Bowl wins, a Hall of Fame-worthy career, and the respect of the entire NFL. It wouldn't be shocking if he decided to step back and finally take a breather, would it? Then there's the pressure. Coaching in the NFL isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. The sleepless nights, the constant strategizing, and the weight of leading a team like the Chiefs can take a toll, even on someone as legendary as Reid. Some fans think the $100 million contract is more of a thank you than a long-term commitment. But here's the twist. Reid doesn't exactly look like a guy who's slowing down, does he? The Chiefs are sitting at 9-1 this season, and his play calling has been as sharp as ever. He's still out there scheming, innovating, and leading with the same passion we've come to expect. So what's your take? Are these signs of a coach preparing for his swan song, or is this all just noise? Let's hear it in the comments, and hey, while you're down there, answer this. If Reid does retire, who could possibly fill his shoes? That's a tough one, right? Before we wrap things up, we'll take a look at Reid's legacy and what it means for the Chiefs' future. Stick around, you won't want to miss this final chapter. Here we are, Chiefs Kingdom, the big question. What would Andy Reid's retirement mean for the future of this team? Whether he decides to stick around or eventually step away, one thing is clear: his impact on the Kansas City Chiefs is nothing short of legendary. Think about it, under Reid, the Chiefs have become one of the most dominant franchises in the NFL. Super Bowls, record-breaking seasons, and unforgettable moments that will live in our hearts forever. But the thought of him stepping away raises so many questions. Who could carry the torch? Could this team continue its dominance without Reid at the helm? Now it's your turn to take the field. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Reid will stay? Or is he quietly planning his exit? And here's a fun one. If you could leave Reid a message to convince him to stay, what would it be? Let's fill the comments with our support for the Big Red. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Total Chiefs. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers and keep this amazing community growing. Together, we'll continue celebrating everything that makes being a Chiefs fan so special. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Chiefs!